Another person that is kind of a mystery person in for any casual boxer, and even someone like me that likes boxing a lot doesn't really know too much about this person, but he's also kind of considered. I wouldn't want to. I mean, maybe kind of like a father figure to many people, and that is Al Haymon. You have mentioned that in a previous podcast and preparing for this, you had mentioned that that you're very happy that he still believes in you to give you this next to put you in this spot for this next fight coming up. Can you speak a little about your relationship to him or his camp, and how all of that comes to fruition? A fight like of that's coming up.
Well, yeah, of course. I feel like uh actually the way that we even met was just coincidence. It all happened by chance. He wasn't even interested in me because I had a rocky start in my career, having broken my hand, pretty early in my career. So it kind of kept me from being consistent and gaining momentum. So the way it happened, actually, I was in camp. I was in Danny Garcia's camp in Philadelphia. He was preparing for Holt, I think, I don't remember, or Campbell. And the last day of sparring, I think I only sparred like 4 rounds with him, or 2 rounds, I don't know. But it was the last day of sparring, the last round, the last whatever. And I slipped out of the ring, and I ended up cutting my leg and needing, I don't know how many stitches. So my fight that was coming up was canceled. And I feel like at that point, Golden Boy had already had enough of me because of my injuries. They kept me out of the ring for a long time. So they kind of wanted to throw me in there with, that's when they set my fight up with Michael Perez. And so they were hoping I would lose, and Michael Perez would just take off, and he became the next face of Golden Boy, because that's how they were marketing him. So Haymon was actually interested in signing Michael Perez. So that's why he paid attention to that fight. So if it wasn't because of that, if it wasn't for me injuring my leg, I would have never gotten the chance with Michael Perez. So because I injured my leg and I had to cancel my fight, I think I was gonna rematch Eric Cruz, who I had already beat. But he won a little title afterwards. So that's why Golden Boy was like, okay, we'll make the rematch. You beat him, you get that little title, and then, whatever. So then, like I said, that fight fell through. So Michael Perez, that's when they set it up. And I think I didn't even have that much time to train. But that's when my dad talked to Golden Boy. They were like, all right, well, my son needs to, we need help with the training and all that. So that's when I ended up with Joel Diaz. I was only there for a couple of weeks in California before I had to, fight Michael Perez. And that's why I had trouble making weight. And that's why it was because I didn't really have that much time to get ready. But yeah, that's kind of how it happened. And then Haymon he fell in love with me because, I made him quit. And this was like coming off of short notice, coming off of an injury, coming off of, all this stuff. So then, once Mr. Haymon started, helping me or once he became part of my camp, that's when he started getting to know me. And I don't know if he knew how much crap I was carrying, how much baggage I came with or what, but he's just always been so understanding, and like he believes so much in me, and I don't blame him. I feel like I have all the potential in the world too, but my load just got a little bit too heavy, and now we know why I had so much trouble with everything, so yeah, I think that's why Mr. Haymon still has faith in me, that especially now that I feel like like I said, a lot of that baggage has been removed. I feel like he believes that I can still compete with the top guys, and we're here to prove him right.